records, and more. Brought to you by Howe, Patio, and Windows. They bring you premier windows, sunrooms, siding, and roofing in all of Southwest Michigan since 1983.
Domino's, KFC, and the always delicious. I just want to take time to say thank you for my family, my two beautiful, beautiful, handsome, striking sons, Ranger, or TR as we call him, and of course my hot smoking wife.
This is for all the short track racers out there.
Oh boy! Well,
Hey,
hi
everybody.
everyone. So we were finding out that the rain is really. Rain has messed up the internet. It's been real sketchy. We couldn't get the internet to load.
We're in standard def too.
We're in
That's pretty
standard
awesome.
def.
Oh,
Yeah. So internet is. One 100%. Keep the Walsh family in your thoughts and prayers. Anyone in the race community, anyone in general, but the race community, it's rough.
news.
It's thoughts and prayers out to them. But yeah, if our cameras are, let us know. If you can hear us, let us know. If you can't hear us, let us know. What were you gonna say, Paul? Sorry.
He had the end of last week. Everything went really well, so that's awesome. We're thinking long road ahead of you for recovery, but glad you're doing well, bud.
So real quick, make sure you share the stream, even though it is in and out. I'm sorry, guys. If it gets, we apologize. Make sure you comment. This is going to be a Hold on. I can turn. Oh, we're on. Okay. Can you guys hear us? Testing. Anyone? Respond if you can hear us.
I'm guessing.
Oh,
that's
yep. We're back. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Sorry, guys. I had to share my hotspot on my phone. It sounds like we might be having internet issues here. So I apologize, guys. It's been issues today.
You got the show. I'm just going to read the comments.
You read the comments.
These are
That's
great.
fine. I know it's terrible. So I apologize for that, guys. Like I said in my post, we've been having technical difficulties, and like Kelly said earlier, Mother Nature probably doesn't want us to have this show, but we're gonna do it. We're still in now. Someone says in now. Okay, it's gonna do for now, hopefully. And I understand if y'all, it's not fun, but anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. Like I said, this needs to be a professional. Don't track bash. Don't employee bash. Don't driver bash. Just keep it professional. But before we get to that, let's Friday night, man, it was great. It was awesome. I had a blast announcing. I can't thank the Speedway and Seltzer and all of them for giving us the opportunity to announce. I had a great time, and I know the podcast. Come on, Bubba, you don't want a podcast bash. Be nice. Couple things. Our hood rats. We're hood rats. That's real quick. Friday.
I'm even more delayed than you are.
Friday, the Outlaw Super Late Models are back for their final show of 2023. Make sure you guys get there. Let's pack the stands. Let's get the drivers out there. Let's have fun, because you know what? We got them 3 times this year because of weather. Let's show them why we want the Outlaw Supers back full time at Kalamazoo Speedway. So the only way we can do that is by fans showing up and supporting the series. So yeah, on that. And then we got the last modifieds on the 25th. And then if you haven't noticed, Super Shoot information has been posted on the website. So go check it out. I believe tomorrow camping spots open up, if I read that right. So if you need to get your camping spot, I believe it's $60 this year. Just a cleanup fee and all that. But go check out the website for all your Super Shoe needs, because it's one heck of a party. With that, real quick, I want to talk over points battle real quick. We've got, with 2 races left in the templates, Luke Crick in the lead with Jeff Bozell after his win Friday, 18 points behind. Billy Shannon, 24 behind. And Kenny Head with 2 DNFs this year, 31 points behind. So that's going to be a heck of a final 2 races, I think, for them. And
yeah, it was cool after Jeff won on Friday, talking to him, having some fireball in the pits. We were talking that was going to shake the point standings up, and it sure did, man. This is one terrible qualifying session and one good finish away from any of these top 4 can get it, and that's awesome. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah. And then you got the Street Stocks. Kyle Van Sparentak, he's had a year, and he's had a really good year. Ricky Leduc's behind him, 63 points. And it's going to take a couple of oops from Kyle's standpoint to lose that championship, but it could come down to the last race if everything works out for Ricky there. He's been fast. He's been finding his groove again. So that's going to be an exciting one. And then you got Kyle Robo, 101 points. And then Alex Sexton, who ended up taking the last chance win over at New Paris for Flagger Boy. I believe it was first
checker of the year.
Yeah, first checker of the year for Alex Sexton. He's 257 points behind there. Outlaw front wheel drive, Matthew Elsie Jr. has secured that, but Wayne Stack has surpassed Nick Lehman now for second. So hopefully we can get that corrected. And then Zoo Stocks, 2 races left. Matthew Elsie Jr. is in lead with Scott Elsie after winning Friday, 14 points behind.
That's exciting.
We had Elsie Jr. on the show, and he's like, my grandpa will let me pass for the win. But we've talked today, and I don't think Scott's going to let him go too easy here.
The way they're racing this year,
yeah,
they're battling hard. So definitely don't think that'll be an easy one to win.
No, and then you got CJ French in third with 87 points, and that's going to be a reach. There's going to be some miracles for that to happen. Then Mason May, 122 points out. So that's your points battle right now. Like I said, we have 3 big divisions that are really fighting. And the funny thing is, I think two of the guys in the templates aren't even racing points, and they're just there. So it's going to be a good finish there. If you haven't been to Kalamazoo Speedway yet, I mean, if you like points racing, you like watching the battles, get there because it's going to be good. Should we? I mean, are y'all ready for this? Because Paul's scared.
I think they were ready 15 minutes ago.
I know. I apologize, guys. I kind of pushed through that. So we are going to do an open forum here. I want to. Well, first I'll start with. It's really hard when I go back a few years and there was 40, 50 zoo stocks in the pits every week. We're going to run in last chance races and the templates and the street stocks, and we had 20 outlaw front wheel drives, and it's just not happening anymore. And it sucks. And I know there's stuff going on, but there's, as fans, as drivers, as employees, whatever you want to be, everyone has an opinion on what we can do to make this better. So opinions are great, but your opinion means nothing if you don't have a solution. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. We got to have solutions. We have to present all the tracks that may be struggling with a solution to fix this. So I decide let's not do a guess this week. Let's try fixing 2023. I know there's only 3-4 events left, but if we don't fix it now, 2024 is going to fail miserably. So let's get a jump start on it. And I know this should have been happening prior to the year, but only thing we can do is try to fix it now. Kobe, thank you. Before you leave, thank you very much, sir. But as fans, like we're running, we just had autograph night at Kalamazoo Speedway, and Paul and I talked while we were up on the ledge. Like it's so weird that on an autograph night, we used to fill those stands because people loved autograph night. And Friday wasn't a terrible crowd, but it wasn't an autograph night crowd. So we need to figure this out as fans, as drivers, as crew, as whatever you are. Let's figure out what we can do. And it's not just Kalamazoo. I'm talking Hartford. I'm talking New Paris, because I was at New Paris on Saturday for the Flagger Boy, and there was plenty of seats open. So what can we do? What is stopping you from coming to the track? What is stopping you from racing at said track or becoming a fan at said track? And what can we do, or what can the tracks do to correct that and get you back in your seat? So I'm just going to open up. We'll go through as much as we can, and we'll get to as many. We're going to put up on this. We did start late, so I'll throw on another 10 minutes. What do I say? 5 it. We're going to Stephen us super real spotters at every show. Doesn't level because you race a super.
I don't disagree. Pretty intense, limited late wreck at Dixie on Saturday. We solved it. Coming out of turn 2, it's going to go like the last years ago. It tapped out 3/4 of the damn field on the opening lap. You can't fix driving with a radio. That's a fact. Does it help certain situations? Yes. Does it hurt certain situations? Yes. I think the BS excuse of we run radios because it's cost cutting for the teams, that's exactly BS. That's all it is. Teams are going to spend that $800 for a radio just somewhere else. That's all that is.
Well, your conversation was good, but now they're saying they can't hear anything.
Well, that's okay. That's
so
okay.
Hopefully y'all heard at least a little bit of that. So I'm going to go over here. Steve, Paul kind of hit that on the nose. It's that was a tough one hit on. What do you think? I mean, what I'm thinking, because I mean, I'm part of that a lot. So, I guess you said it the best way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
We just go on Facebook Live.
All right, y'all. Can you hear us? If you can hear us, let us know. We're going old school on this because this is not fun, I'm going to tell you. So if you can hear us, let us know. Oh, trying to get you in here.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going old school. So I'm sorry.
No, we're not even dealing.
We're not even dealing. We're going to go old school for this episode because we've got, quite a few people on here and they've got a lot of good things. So I apologize. This is going to be a crappy feed, but you should be able to at least hear us. And even if you can't see us, at least you can hear us.
Nobody wants to look at
Nobody
it.
really wants. Turn. We're gonna go.
To run a late model and competitive street stock, you're talking a $30,000 car, and that's kind of minimal. If you're building new and if you can build it your own, that's great. Chad's puffing on his flute here. So, yeah, audio's crazy. Audio's crazy. That's my two things. Audio's crazy. That's my two things. Audio's crazy. That's my two things. On Facebook Warrior post that they need to pay the drivers more for coming out. That sounds great, but you can't just do that when you're getting 400 people in the stands. You can't put more money throughout the field. And what I do know about Kalamazoo Speedway, to
big event like that. Hold on, my guy.
There are people I text me. This episode.
All right, I don't know if anyone can hear us. We'll have to redo this here, so. We'll see. We'll try one more time. It's still freezing on my end. Can you guys hear us now or no? No, it's freezing. If you want, even though we're not doing this show live right now, you still know. we can go through and actually answer all your stuff. So, we'll make a post about it. I apologize, guys. Damn, this sucked.